What's up, you guys? This is One Classic Gamer here. Welcome you to Mario and Luigi Part 41. We are here, ladies and gentlemen, in Fortress Socket, and for some reason I thought this video was going to be a lot lengthier. Little did I know, once I actually sat down to review this recording session, I realized that the actual Fortress Socket part of this video was like the smallest chunk of the video. Basically, this whole video is just going to be kind of like the last video. It's going to be, a couple of back-to-back battles in the first like 10 minutes-ish, and then we're going to have a pretty epic boss fight that I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to getting into it. This was a easy video to put together, to be completely honest. I had more of a time putting my my Resident Evil 9 Requiem trophy video together, which if you're watching this, that is the last video that I uploaded at the time of me putting this up. I'm also going to be leveling both of the bros up in this video. Both Mario and Luigi are going to reach level 40, which is exciting. But yeah, this is a pretty cool place aesthetically. I'm not going to say that. I don't really want to spoil the story anymore because I feel like I've kind of done that a few times in the previous videos, as I've given away bits of the story while I was doing the post commentary, trying to fill up the space and whatnot. The next video is definitely going to be lengthier than this one, so if you guys are slightly disappointed at this being a shorter one, then I apologize, but, every now and then it's not bad to have a shorter video, in my opinion, especially with this game, because the gameplay loop, if you're not into games like this, can feel very repetitive, I imagine, to a lot of you all. And honestly, this game, the one task that it has achieved is it's really making me want to play through other turn-based Mario games like Paper Mario 2 Remake. I've seen that game before, but I've never actually, played it. I would also love to play through Super Mario RPG, the remake that we got. I don't know, when did that come out? I think it came out in 2024. It came out the same year that this game did, actually. It's crazy that this playthrough is now like 2 years old, almost. It's not. In November, it'll be 2 years old, because November 2024 is when this game came out, and it's June 2026, and I am still, scrambling to get these videos done, as always. But what else is new? So we're going to mess around with some battle plugs here. And there's not really much to go into here. It's just the same old, the same old. What am I saying, bruh? So we're going to put Auto Excellent on, and poor Luigi is stunned from that last attack. I played pretty bad in the beginning here because I believe these blue Zoc troopers with the little jetpacks this is the first time that I've actually encountered these guys, so I had a little bit of trouble fighting them, as always. It's always going to be that way when I play this game. If I come across enemies that I have not battled yet, it takes me a couple of battles to actually adjust to the enemy itself and learn their attack patterns and whatnot. But yeah, as always, how are you guys doing? I know I ask this, in every single one of these videos now. By the time I am done with these post-commentary videos, there's going to be 10 of these in a row. There are 4 of these left. I'm trying to get these done in 4 more videos, so part 45 will be when the live commentary finally resumes, and you guys will get to hear my reactions again, which I'm looking forward to that, definitely, because those videos are a lot more chill, but The thing is, I've got like 4 recording sessions left for this game. I've got this one, which is like 2 hours. I've got the next one, which is a little over 3 hours. I'm going to try to edit that into 2 videos. The third recording sesh is 8 hours long. Yes, I guess I sat down and played the game for about 8 hours and just did a shitload of grinding, trying to probably get a lot of the challenges done. I mean, those are very time consuming and take a lot of time. So, as you can see, I'm playing a lot better right now. I'm a little phlegmy, so excuse me if, you know, I stop talking to like swallow every now and then. I don't want to give you guys too much information, honestly, but it's starting to get fucking hot out now in California, and because it's the summer and freaking the heat makes me all congested, to be completely honest, but I think it makes most people congested. So we're going to use the Yoo-hoo cannon, and if you guys are getting tired of seeing these bro power attacks, well, you're going to see them for a majority of this video. But good news is, these aren't the last bro power attacks you get in the game. We do have 2 more, so I guess that is a minor spoiler. I'm already going against my rules here, you know, giving certain things away. And you guys are going to be seeing those in the future very soon. But yeah, my third recording sesh for this game was about 8 hours, and I think the last recording sesh straight up was like 5 hours long. I just like, at a certain point, decided to just fucking power through it and, you know, do my best to just like beat this game and be done with it, you know. And it was crazy because I remember I very vaguely, or not vaguely, vividly remember really just dying for this game to be over. And then by the time I did finally get to the end, I just couldn't help but do the same thing that I've been doing throughout the entire playthrough. I couldn't help but like talk to everyone and, you know, engage in all the dialogue, you know, like one last time before the game ended, because I wanted it to end, but it was also very bittersweet. You know, if you've spent enough time on a game and, you know, you've grown attached to some of the characters in the game, as much as you want the game to end, you know, it can be very bittersweet, and that's kind of what happened to me with this game. We got 25,000 coins, bro. Jeez Louise. I wish I had that much money in real life. Man, it's always so sad when I'm editing these videos and I'm like, dude, like, I wish I had this much money now, you know? And then you look at the economy we're living in right now, the greatest economy in the world, and you're just like, bull fucking shit, dude. Honestly. And it's crazy because, like, a year from now, I'm going to have to move out and find my own place, and I am not in a great position financially, so, you know, I just am trying my best to, like, you know, get my shit together. But part of me getting my shit together and being happy again is going to involve me, you know, one, working, being successful, and also, you know, doing what I want to do, which is filmmaking. And I can't pursue that until I am done with this game. So, yeah, and all the games that I've had going on, you know? You hear something? Like far away? Can't make it out. Let's keep moving. What was that block even for, dude? Like, what the heck? So we got a little ramp here. We can't do anything about it right now, so we're just gonna head on ahead. Jeez! I am trying not to have really sucky commentary in this video, but, you know, I feel like we're already there, to be completely honest. So we're gonna go to the top floor, and, yeah, we're already here at, like, the home stretch of this place. What is going on around here? I'm gonna strip your wires! Oh, that was... Let's hurry. Master Zocket, you must run. That brute, he just ridiculously dangerous. We were powerless. My plan is finally in motion, but you are in the way. Tough toads, wire cutter. Now give me back my boy. Your power will be most useful. Prepare to get glommy, sucker! Wait. This one won't be beaten by any half measures. Fortunately, some test subjects have arrived. Fire the Glomatic Quad Ray!
Mamma mia!
Dad! Mario! Luigi! And here we go. It's time to fight this fool again. I mean, like, what is going on, bro? Seriously. Is Bowser the main villain in this game? Or is Zocket the main villain? Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna stop talking. Yeah, this is the second time we're fighting Bowser now. And honestly, I think this fight is a lot cooler. I mean, he has a range of attacks that can easily fuck you up if you're not careful. He also does this thing where he slams his like hand down on the ground and it creates this like puddle of glom, which if you don't stun him quick enough, then the glom will spread to where you are, and I think it can actually affect you. I've heard some people say that this is like a really tricky fight and that they struggled with it, but you know, I ended up doing it on my first try. I mean, it is a long fight. It's about, it's a 15-minute long fight, basically. And I missed, obviously, with the clock out blow. That is the worst when you use your BP like that. So we're going to use the Yoo-Hoo Cannon. You can also use, I mean, I'm pretty sure all of Luigi's attacks, except for the green shell, work on him here. Because obviously, if he's floating, then it's not going to work. So we're doing the Yoo-Hoo Cannon because it's the strongest one, and I also have the Coin Plier battle plug equipped still so that I can keep getting coins every time I do damage to Bowser and any other like enemy that I get into a battle with. Because, as you guys remember, we have that one challenge where we gotta collect a ludicrous amount of coins. I don't remember exactly how many coins there were that we have to collect. So now Luigi is affected by getting hit by Bowser and his shell, and I think our defense as Mario went down like 15%. He will also summon enemies, and then he will do this like move where he'll turn them into like glom enemies. Looks like the guys that touched the glom got infected by it. Bad news if that spreads over here. So even Snoutlet tells you. Snoutlet's gonna pop out a few times and give some commentary during this fight. So just do your best not to get hit by these guys. But even if you do get hit by them, we have the Auto Ant Berry Battle Plug, so I am going to... Actually, we already have it equipped. So we're going to switch a few Battle Plugs right now just to increase our odds. But yeah, I mean, overall, like every other fight and boss fight in this game, as long as you are smart and cautious about, defending yourself and not taking damage, you can get through this boss fight pretty easily. So I just think it's a cool boss fight because it's very, it's very climactic. It feels like the last time we're gonna be fighting Bowser. I don't remember if it actually is or not. It very it very well may be, but I have not played this since I beat it, so there's a lot of this game that I don't remember, especially in the last like 10 to 15 hours. You'd think I would remember that stuff more than like the beginning of the game, but for some reason I don't. I'm just drawing a blank on that stuff. So here I'm starting to finally get used to dodging these attacks. As you can see, they're actually not that hard. With this attack, every time like he makes that noise when his eyes like glow, that's when you basically want to press the jump button before he gets up to you, and you'll pretty much successfully dodge him almost every single time. I'm pretty sure I didn't get hit by a single one of those like claw strike attack things that he does. This one, on the other hand, is a little trickier to counter, and yeah, he's gonna expand the pool of glom here, and these guys automatically just get affected by it when they walk in it, which is kind of crazy. So we're just going to keep using BP attacks. We're going to do the Bomb Derby attack because it's honestly one of my favorite attacks in the game. It's just so much fun to use, although I can never do it as fast as the actual computer does it in the game. When you have like the Auto Excellent plug equipped, I can't do it that fast, man. I don't feel like I'm that skilled enough for it. But yeah. One thing I am genuinely wondering, because we have the time to talk about it, and fuck it, it's my video. It's been almost 2 years since this game came out, and I'm wondering if we got another turn-based Mario RPG game coming out anytime soon, because I don't think I would necessarily mind playing another one of these games, as long as they improve on some of the weaknesses that this game has. Like, the biggest weakness with this game, the biggest flaw with this game, is the fact that it just, a lot of the times, it takes a long time to get things moving in this game. It really, really does. But when it finally does, it's a lot of fun. I mean, I still enjoy Dream Team a lot more. That's the other Mario RPG game that I've played. And I've also played a little bit of Bowser's Inside Story, like, way back in the day, so there's just a lot there, man. A lot of games there that one day I think would love to cover on my channel, but not anytime soon. I don't know if I actually talked about this, and I'm not trying to like bum you guys out or anything, but once all 4 of these playthroughs that I have going right now are done, I am going to step away from my channel for an undisclosed amount of time. I don't know how long I'm going to step away from it for. And we got a Luigi Logic. This is a sick-ass Luigi Logic attack, by the way. I love this. This is just so cool. So you basically jump on the airship with Luigi and fly away, and then Bowser's going to get up and like chase after us. And they're literally going to make us play Galaga here and like shoot Bowser with the cannonballs and not get hit by him. And I think it's a cool Luigi Logic attack. But yeah, what I was saying is, I am planning on stepping away from my channel for a bit. and taking a break because I just can't right now, man. I can't deal with the stress anymore. Clearly, I bit off way more than I could chew deciding to play through 4 games at once. You know, it was, I don't know what compelled me to even do that, to be completely honest, but I've done the math and the numbers in my head, and for any of you who are interested, Resident Evil 9 Requiem is going to be ending tomorrow until the DLC comes out for that, which I am going to play it. When the DLC comes out, I will also play the Leon Must Die Forever mode, but right now I'm kind of staying away from that mode. The next playthrough that's going to end after is Indiana Jones. There are 4 Indiana Jones videos left, and as far as Silent Hill F goes, there are, I believe, 7 videos left. Yeah, 7 that I have planned. And this game is going to go on probably for another, like, I'm going to say, like, probably another, like, 10 to, like, 15 parts, potentially. This attack is kind of weird to adjust to at first, but basically just do the technique where you're holding both the A and the B button down here so that both bros can counter these attacks. You want to wait a couple of seconds for, you know, the fireball to make it down the pipe before you press the button, and I ended up getting frozen here, unfortunately. But yeah, I mean, just try to work on your reaction time, obviously, and not fuck up these attacks. And of course, when he does this, as soon as his eyes blink, jump, and you'll basically dodge that attack. Okay, I did get hit by him there. I was about to say, same old, and then he got my ass. But yeah, I mean, once these games are done, I'm going to take a few months away from my channel. The thing is, we just had a State of Play recently and a Summer Games Fest like 3 days later, and they announced so many games that I am like so freaking pumped for, to be completely honest, that I'm going to have to bring my channel back. I'm probably going to bring my channel back in the fall, around like September, October-ish, because I do really kind of want to try out, Wolverine. That looks like a lot of fun. I am going to get Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 when that comes out. There are a few other games. Wolf Among Us Remastered is going to be coming out probably around October, November, you know, holiday time. I would like to play through that. GTA 6, I'm more than likely going to do content for. And there's also Silent Hill Townfall that I would love to do a playthrough for, but I gotta wrap up Silent Hill F first, and I'm a little cautiously optimistic going into Silent Hill Townfall because it does look very good, but my biggest issue is that Silent Hill F, while I did enjoy Silent Hill F and my time with it, editing those videos has been a massive fucking drag, dude. It probably is like, I much prefer Silent Hill 2 Remake over Silent Hill F. Like, I don't hate Silent Hill F. Silent Hill F is just fine. It's like a 7.5 to like 8 out of 10 game. If anything, it gets better with repeat playthroughs because you get to see different endings and it feels like you're finally experiencing the game, you know, when you play it multiple times. So I'm hoping Silent Hill Townfall is a little bit better than Silent Hill F. And yeah, there was another game that was coming out around September time that I really want to... I'm so mixed on this one, though. By the way, here, if you try to go for the Luigi logic attack, this is what's going to happen. Maybe it didn't work because Bowser lost each and every one of his marbles. Try to calm him down and try again. Yeah, so if he's not down and stunned, you won't be able to jump on the airship and do that attack, unfortunately. Anyway, what I was saying, because I don't have anything else to say on this is all pretty straightforward. I mean, you guys are watching this, so you can probably follow along pretty easily if you're also playing the game. Or just watching. I'm very, like, mixed on Control Resonant, to be completely honest. I love Remedy games. I've loved them since I got Alan Wake 1 and played through that, and then Alan Wake 2 and Control, and I really like Remedy games, and I'm excited for the Max Payne remake as well. But I don't know how I feel about Control Resonant, dude. Like, they are trying so hard to get people excited for that game, but for some reason, I'm just like, I haven't been pumped for it. Maybe because it's not what I was really expecting Control 2 to, like, be. Um, and also, Alan Wake 2 was so freaking good that I want an Alan Wake 3 so badly, man. Like, I could honestly care less about Control at this point. I want another Alan Wake game, you know, like most other people, but I maybe possibly might not get Control Resonant and try that game out when it comes out, because there are things about it that do look sick. I think I need to, like, I need to play the game. I need to get it and, like, play it. I would love to play, you know, games that have already come out that I've missed out on this year. I would love to play through 007 First Light. I really, really do want to play that game. I have played Directive 8020. I just recently played it. I sunk like 30 hours into it, doing a bunch of, like, recording a bunch of content for it, but I'm not going to turn it into a playthrough. I've decided to just scrap it because, one, I'm already completely overwhelmed with getting caught up with these videos, and two, I liked the game, but I didn't think it was good enough to make a whole playthrough out of it. So now Bowser's stunned, we can jump on the airship again and do the Luigi logic attack again. But yeah, Directive 8020 is a game that I ultimately am not going to cover on my channel, so I'm sorry if you guys wanted to see me play that. Another game that I would love to try out is Saros, but I just haven't gotten around to it. There's a lot of games that I really want to play, but also I feel overwhelmed and burdened by the work that I already have ahead of me still. Honestly, I just should not have stopped and taken a break from editing and uploading, because by doing that, I put more pressure on myself to, you know, come through with these, pull through with these videos. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot to cover. I don't know. I'm kind of drifting away from content for the moment, but yeah, we're just unloading on him here. He has a new attack here with the fire breath, and he's getting really, really mad. Bowser is pretty much almost done. As soon as you get hit, that's the end of the attack, but I think we got enough damage on him there, to be completely honest, and this little cinematic is going to play out, which is kind of cool. Again, I will always praise the graphics in this game, and just the way everything looks. Like, the art style is so cool. That airship's gone now. Looks like we don't have an escape plan. Guess we gotta win. Yeah, we do. He's almost done, though. Unfortunately, we can't use the bro power, but we're just gonna jump on him here, and I think one more attack is going to be it for him. So, yeah, if you guys have made it this far, what did you think about this Bowser fight? Did you have trouble with it? I've seen certain people, like I said, like I read some people saying that this is actually kind of a hard fight. I mean, I spend a lot of time on the internet because I'm a content creator, especially on like Reddit, and there's another guy, Nathaniel Bandy. I watched his video on the game when it came out, and he said that this fight was actually kind of tough, and he died a couple times. And I didn't even know you could jump on him there, but yeah, that would have been hilarious if that actually was like what ended this whole fight, was like me just like bonking him on the head there. So this is going to be the deal breaker. This is going to take him out for good, and we are done with Bowser, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, there's a one last little cinematic that's going to play, cutscene after this, and that's going to be the end of this video. So I am going to obviously talk for the dialogue, and yeah, I'm not going to do an outro just yet, but there we go. We got the ouch charge. I don't even know what that's for. Gah! Gah! What am I doing? Dad! Hold on, Dad!
Luigi? I'm a-coming.
I suppose I should thank you for disposing of that nuisance. Heh. Now anyone who could attack me, as well as that fruit that counteracts Glom, are all under my control. You were indeed a mighty opponent. But mobilizing against a superior foe just for your son? Foolish. Dad. Well then, just a few loose ends left. Prepare to get tied off! We gain nothing fighting now. You must run and escape. Will you fight us and die here? Or perhaps... Jump!